Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be short, sweet, and hopefully educational. We're going to oil fill these FMS shocks and I'm going to show you how to do it. When I went to start doing this, I realized that there were no instructions provided, just the O-rings and washers necessary. So I went ahead and figured it out and got them built. They haven't leaked or done anything silly for me. And I think that they've actually really improved the performance of the truck. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how to do that. All right, so now I know that if you're subscribed to my channel, you're probably a genius and don't need any instruction, but FMS does not provide instructions on how to set these up for oil filled. So I'm just gonna show you guys quick how I'm doing it. I might need to adjust where my camera's at. Okay, so the first thing we gotta do is, this won't come off, like the shock bottom spring perch doesn't come off separate, so we have to get some shock pliers or something that acts like a shock plier, pinch down, and go ahead and get that unscrewed. Alright, so you take the top off, the shock bottom is off, spring's off. This part right here just unsnaps. And then you can take it all the way apart. For each shock, you are going to need one of the larger O-rings, two of the tiny O-ring, and one washer. I would recommend some green slime, but you can use your shock oil instead if you want. So, getting started, we're gonna grab a little bit of grease, one of our little O-rings, and we're gonna load it in right here. There we go, pushed in. And we're gonna do another one. All right, so we got those in there. This O-ring right here is gonna go around there. There we go, lubricated nicely too, because I got green slime all over my fingers. Now we're gonna take our shock shaft. We're going to lubricate those threads and push it through. You can also use the shock shaft to help guide. You'll see, because I'm going to have to do this. It's going to push out those O-rings, most likely. So we'll use it to help guide them back into place. Yeah, see, they just get caught right there on the threads. It's fine though. No big deal. Just scooch them down. And back into the little cartridge area that they need to be. With both the O-rings seated, you can snap this back on. Good to go there. And now we can fill it up with some oil. I'm using 20 weight. This is a pretty lightweight little truck, so I wouldn't recommend going any heavier. But yeah, now we just work it out, make sure we don't have any air bubbles. Just stick that guy on there. Grab our shock cap. Try not to spill oil everywhere. I kind of forgot there was oil in it when I went to turn it over. Alright, now we'll check it. It should push out, which means there's air in there. Loosen it up. I literally felt the air come out. Tighten her down. See how it goes. Feels good. Oil filled. Now you just reassemble it and you're good to go. And that's all there is to it, honestly. It's pretty easy, and I am once again thankful that FMS gives us the tools that we need to put that together. I do wish there were some instructions on how to do it, but it's not too hard to figure out, and they've been reliable, and I'm honestly really stoked to get this truck out and drive it some more now that it's not so jiggly. The jiggly is not really my thing. I like the hobby grade feeling suspension. So yeah, more to come on that truck. If you want to see that, subscribe to my channel. I post at least twice a week now. That's my new goal. And yeah, and if you like this video, if you learned something, hit that like button for me. It'll do a lot of good for my little channel, so I'd appreciate that a lot. Yep, and as always, we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.